Yo, what's happening guys, and welcome to my first ever Modern Warfare video. Hello, hope you're all doing well and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be ranking all of the weapons that were revealed in the 2v2 multiplayer reveal a few days ago. So I'm going to be showing you guys gameplay from every single gun that was used. So even if you guys think this video is stupid, like the guns haven't even came out, we haven't tried the game, it is just for fun, but hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing some more gameplay from those weapons. I will be using bits of video from every single stream, so that's Syndicate, Legion, TP, and Courage JD. Make sure you guys do go check them out. I know I'm a smaller YouTuber, so it's kind of stupid me shouting out bigger streamers, but I will leave a link to their streams in the description down below if you guys do want to go check out the full videos for yourself. The full multiplayer reveal is coming out on August 1st, so I will do probably a revised list on August 1st. If you guys do want to see more Modern Warfare and even Blackout, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and Blackout content here on the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe, get your notifications on, and do drop a like on the video if you guys do enjoy it. One last thing, if you guys want to do a list as well, I'll leave a pinned comment down below with a list of all of the weapons. If you guys want to give me your top 12 list, go on ahead and do so in the comments down below. There was a total of 14 weapons revealed, and we are going to rank all of them. One weapon that did not get a kill was the L86A2 LMG. I'm going to show you guys a clip of Syndicate using it, but there was no kills with this weapon. It does seem to have a little bit of vertical recoil. It is an LMG. Nothing I can really say more than that. I'm sure it's probably a decent LMG, but unfortunately we can't really judge it, but here is a little bit of gameplay from that weapon anyway. But coming in at number 13 on the list, we've got the RPG. The RPG actually does seem to be very, very powerful. It's pretty much what you would expect from an RPG, you know, very, very slow, all that kind of fun stuff. You know, you shoot it near somebody, it kills them. Pretty much just what an RPG is supposed to do. Like I said, it does have a lot of damage, but I think just for overall utility and overall use, the RPG is probably not going to be your best friend in the game. If you want to mess about and annoy people, you know, you probably could carry it as a secondary or something like that. But we are going to put it in here at number 13 on the list. Now, number 12, we've got the M19 pistol. This pistol's actually really, really good. Obviously, it is a pistol, so can't rank it higher, but it's not to be slept on. It actually does 40 damage to the body, so you can free shot with this pistol. It does seem to have decent iron sights. You know, obviously, it has a smaller magazine because it's a pistol, but if you're running a sniper, I would definitely recommend running an M19 secondary. It will be very, very helpful, and it can get you out of some sticky spots. You know, ultimately, if your shot's better than theirs, you will be able to kill them if you've got a good trigger finger. Coming in at number 11, we've got the 7.25 shotgun, otherwise known as the Olympia from Black Ops 1, the Bro Olympia. Let me know if you guys heard that in Black Ops 1 or if you guys have been around for that long. But yeah, the Olympia's back, guys. It's a very, very powerful version of the Olympia. The Olympia was kind of generally very weak in Black Ops 1. They do seem to have buffed it for this game. Generally, the time to kill in this game is very fast, so they do kind of have to buff shotguns, RPGs, pistols, you know, everything to kind of align with the time to kill. I seen TP shooting somebody off a head glitch with it, so it's definitely very, very usable. I'm going to put it in here a little bit lower because it's only got 2 shots, so it's very, very all or nothing. You can spam shoot it twice, but if you miss your shots, you're kind of screwed, and obviously you are restricted to very short range fights, so I think generally with the time to kill in Modern Warfare, shotguns might not be that great unless you play very, very passively, which ultimately is not going to be the thing that gets you the most kills, so I am going to put this down a little bit lower on the list. For number 10 on the list, we've got the 680 shotgun. The reason I put this above the Olympia, it has more rounds to shoot. It actually has a lot of range as well. I've seen somebody do like 60 damage with it at range, so it is actually very, very usable. You can kind of 2-shot people at range, as well as get your 1-pumps up close. I think I definitely would prefer this option to the Olympia. I do suspect that this will be one of the more popular shotguns. Obviously in this list we don't have attachments, so you know, depending on what attachments there are, you know, there could be long barrels or something that will increase the effective range of shotguns. You know, that all does remain to be seen. But for now we will put the Olympia a little bit below the 680. From what I can tell, the Olympia does more damage, and the 680 has a little bit more range, so it has a little bit more versatility than the Olympia, obviously with the larger clip as well. Alright guys, for number 9, we've got the M14. Once again, another classic weapon making a return to Modern Warfare. The M14 actually looks really, really good. I seen a clip of Legion 2-tapping somebody, and it looked like he was 2-tapping him through something as well. He was like catching the corner of the car. He managed to 2-tap somebody across the map with the M14 by spamming it. It has really, really low recoil, a little bit of vertical recoil. It has 10 rounds in the clip. It just looks like an absolute beast of a machine. I actually think you could probably play aggressively with this, and I have to wonder, is it a 1-shot kill to the head? You can 2-shot spam somebody through cover. It could very, very possibly be a 1-shot headshot, so definitely keep an eye out for the M14. It is very, very usable. It looks really, really fun to use as well. I'm definitely going to give that a try as soon as I get Modern Warfare. But yeah, it's going to make here number 8 on the list. You know, definitely could be higher. We haven't seen enough gameplay of it yet. It has insane damage, so maybe it would be higher on the list if you're very, very accurate. or maybe if you're using a lower optic, maybe if there's red dot attachments available on it, or some kind of a short range scope, and maybe it could rank a little bit higher on the list. But for now, I'm happy enough to put this at number 8 on the list, but do keep an eye out for it though. Coming in at number 8, we've got the Desert Eagle. Now you guys might be thinking, how are you going to put the Desert Eagle above the shotguns, the RPG, all of this stuff? The Desert Eagle is a one-shot kill to the head. That is right folks, a one-shot kill to the head. TP got an insane kill cam with it. It looks really fun to use. Obviously it's just like every Desert Eagle in Call of Duty, vertical recoil, low clip size, but it is a one-shot kill to the face and a two-shot kill to the body. It's going to be a lot of fun using the Desert Eagle. I spoke about maybe carrying an M17 as your secondary with a sniper. I do think a Desert Eagle is making a huge return, just like the Call of Duty 4 days where everybody used to run a Deagle. It looks very fun to use, and yeah, definitely give it a try. As you can see from one of these clips, they actually have a red dot attachment on the Desert Eagle, which to me is absolutely insane. You're going to be able to snipe with the Deagle one-shot headshots. I honestly can't wait to try that out. It is going to be a lot of fun. I'm putting it a little bit higher than the M14, just because of the versatility of it. You know, you can probably run a little bit faster with pistols, and yeah, generally it's just a little bit more versatile. But yeah, definitely worthy of number 7 here, and one of the guns that I'm most excited to try out, honestly. For number 7, we've got the AX50 Bolt Action Sniper Rifle. Now this might be another one where you guys are like, how are you going to put a sniper above all these other weapons? I'm not going to lie, this is just for my own personal reasons. I just love sniping in Call of Duty. This particular sniper, from what we can tell, obviously there's no quick draw, so the scope in is very slow, but the one hit range on that gun is absolutely crazy. It looks like you can get a one shot like almost anywhere in the body, probably except for like arms and feet and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of one shot kills to the lower body and upwards basically, so I do suspect it'll be kind of like upper shoulders, head, upper chest, lower body, and maybe legs and arms will give you hit markers. The biggest off-put for this is that the scope is very slow, and the sniping looks a lot like Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm sure a lot of you guys would agree. I was reading an article lately about the sniper where they said that they have optimized their engine to actually allow for a proper peripheral view on the sniper rifle. One of the developers mentioned that, you know, even if you've one eye closed, you will be able to see a peripheral when you are sniping in real life, so they wanted to make it a little bit more realistic, obviously, which you guys can tell from the general gameplay that the game has. They are going for a little bit more realism. Absolutely insane weapon. I just really fingers crossed that there's quick draw. If there's no quick draw, I would say there's probably going to be another sniper, which has got lower damage, maybe only a one-shot kill to the head and upper chest, but has much quicker scoping. I do think that's an option here for sure. The AX50 kind of reminds me of like a DSR from Black Ops 2. It's got a really slow scope, but obviously it's got a lot of damage to make up for it, and it could be kind of like your scout sniper setup. I think you guys are going to love it. Honestly, I think it's the weapon I'm most excited to try out so far. Coming in at number 6 on the list, we've got the M91 LMG. Not gonna lie, it hurts my heart putting the LMG above the sniper, but realistically I think this probably will be a better weapon overall to use for high kills. If you're the type of player who likes sitting back and just trimming people down whenever they're at a distance, you're gonna love this weapon. I seen Legion get a 2-shot kill on somebody and then turned quickly and melted the other guy. The disadvantages with this weapon obviously is the movement speed, bad iron sights, it doesn't look very good, you're probably very slow running with it, but if you're posted up somewhere and you just try to melt people, you know, you're going to have a lot of fun and success with it. Personally, that's not my playstyle. I like to be more in people's faces with SMGs and stuff like that. But yeah, M91's not to be slept on. If you hear somebody shooting it at you, you're not going to try and peek them for too long, because that 2-shot kill, it's going to get you every single time. So you do have to kind of be careful when you're playing against LMGs in this game, I feel like. I'm not sure if they're going to introduce any type of armor or anything like they did in BO4 in Modern Warfare. But yeah, this gun, it is absolutely crazy. So I think it well deserves number 6 here on the list. Alright guys, so for number 5, we've got the FAMAS, the FR556, otherwise known as the FAMAS from Modern Warfare 2. Looks very similar to like a Type 25 or FAMAS, like I said. Super excited for this gun to make a return. It's awesome to see a lot of these guns returning. I know a lot of you guys might say sometimes that, like, you know, they should be trying to develop new guns, but I'm personally an old school Call of Duty player, and I love seeing old guns making a return. FAMAS looks really nice. I think you'll be able to one burst if you hit upper body and head. There doesn't seem to be that much recoil, you can kind of spray it off. Kind of similar to the Modern Warfare 2 FAMAS. I think it's going to be in that kind of range. As you guys remember from Modern Warfare 2, the FAMAS was absolutely insane. The Type 25 was absolutely insane in Modern Warfare 3. I feel like the FR556, it's just going to be one of those weapons that are going to rip people off head glitches. Like I said, there's not that much recoil, and it does seem to absolutely shred. So yeah, like I said, it definitely deserves number 5 on the list. I do prefer some of the other weapons that we saw, but I think the FAMAS is definitely not to be slept on. I think I definitely prefer the iron sights on it. They put a scout optic on it, which looked like a 2x scope or something like that. Definitely wasn't a huge fan. It sort of announced the recoil a little bit more and blocked your vision a little bit. But I think the FAMAS with a red dot sight or just iron sights is going to completely shred. So yeah, it's definitely well deserving of number 5 here on the list, I think. Alright guys, number 4, we've got another returning weapon, the MP5. One of my all-time favourite weapons from Call of Duty 4. Absolutely loved the MP5K in Black Ops 1 as well. But yeah, the MP5 is back, and it is back, dude. It absolutely melts. Just like every single weapon. I keep saying every weapon melts, but this does look very, very good up close. I've seen a couple of 2-pieces with it. Decent fire rate. Pretty similar to the MP5s that you would have seen in other Call of Duties. I do feel like it's got a similar recoil to Call of Duty 4, in around that range. Looks to be about a 3 or 4 shot kill up close. Definitely well worth using. It definitely does look like something that you would have to be kind of accurate with. It seems to have a very good hip fire as well. The reason I'm putting the MP5 so high up, even though it's a lower damage weapon, is I feel like those types of weapons will serve you a little bit better in Modern Warfare with the fast pace of the game. So definitely MP5 for me. I'm going to have to put that in at number 4. Number 3 is another returning weapon, and one of my favourite weapons of all time from Call of Duty Black Ops 1. The AUG is back in Modern Warfare. Now this weapon, it's kind of confusing. I think it's an assault rifle. It's got 30 round clip. However, it looks more like the Modern Warfare 2 AUG. It's got a decent amount of recoil, but it does seem to kill very, very quickly. And I think generally it looks more like an assault rifle than an LMG. If any of you guys are gun fans and you do happen to know if it's the LMG or assault rifle variant, be sure to let me know down in the comments. But I did see them rocking it with the iron sights, which look like the Modern Warfare 2 iron sights. Generally the model is very, very similar to the Modern Warfare 2 one as well. I think it does handle like an assault rifle. It doesn't have insane recoil. It does have a lot. Definitely more recoil than some of the weapons, but it doesn't seem to be too insane like an LMG. It's got a pretty good fire rate as well. So for all intents and purposes here, let's call it an assault rifle. I do think this will be one of the most used assault rifles. Let me know if you guys did use the AUG back in Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1. Definitely something I'm very happy to see back in the game. We actually haven't seen it since Black Ops 1. I'm super happy to be seeing it make a return. I want to put it in at number 3 here. A lot of the streamers seem to rate it very highly. They said how good it was. There was lots of 2-pieces with it. I think AUG is definitely well deserving of number 3 on the list here. Now number 2, the MP7 is back as well for Modern Warfare 3. I absolutely loved the MP7 in Modern Warfare 3. Looks a little bit different, but one thing that has remained the same, it actually looks like the time to kill is faster with this MP7 than the Modern Warfare 3 one. The Modern Warfare 3 MP7, didn't have the quickest time to kill, but like I said, it was very, very easy to use. It was kind of like your pocket ICR. It was kind of like the SMG version of an ICR. It just shoots very, very straight. This MP7 actually does have a lot more recoil, but whenever you get them up close, you just completely obliterate them. Absolutely cannot wait to use the MP7. I think it did perform a little bit better than the MP5. TP actually went on to say about how good it was, and he absolutely loves it. So I'm kind of basing my opinions off that a little bit as well. Let me know guys in the comments. Once again, there will be a pinned comment with a list of all of the weapons that were in there. So make sure you guys let me know what you guys think. Obviously this is my personal list, and for me, I will put the MP7 in at number 2. And last but definitely not least, the M4 is back. Not only does this gun look fantastic, but it's an absolute laser beam. In the 2v2 in King, I think the map is called, kind of like the indoor kill house, you could find the M4 on the ground, so you had to actually run to a certain part in the map and grab the M4. Whenever I seen TP spraying it, it just is a complete laser. It seems to like free shot people. I think this will be one of the most used assault rifles in the entire game. I think it definitely looks better. I wasn't a big fan of the M4 in Call of Duty 4 actually. Obviously preferred the M16 and some of the other assault rifles. This looks like one of the best assault rifles in the game, if not the best. It's definitely the best we've seen so far, 100%. Pretty decent iron sights, it's got the little point in the middle with the circle around it. I think you probably would want to put a red dot on this nonetheless. But yeah, it just completely melts. It shoots very, very straight. And I think it's going to be your all-rounder assault rifle, kind of like your Maddox from Black Ops 4, like your Tower 21 from Modern Warfare 2, your FAMAS from Black Ops 1. You guys get the idea. I think it's going to be your all-round. Everybody's going to use this assault rifle. Obviously, we don't know what half the weapons are, but from what I can tell so far, and especially since they put it on the map as like a weapon that you have to go and risk your life for, I think this is going to be one of the best assault rifles in the game. Let me know if you guys agree with the number 1. I'm sure this list is going to cause a lot of contention. I've been putting snipers up towards the top, putting Desert Eagles above shotguns. There's no way to make everybody happy with this list, but like I said, it is just a video for fun, and I hope you guys did enjoy watching some more gameplay and getting more of a breakdown of the weapons and kind of paying a little bit more attention and seeing a more condensed gameplay of all of the different weapons. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. make sure to drop a like. It took me absolutely ages to make this video. Let's go for 500 likes. If you did make it till the end of the video, let's go for 500 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you are brand new here. And once August 1st comes around, and once we get another multiplayer reveal, the full multiplayer reveal, I will be doing another video like this for all of the weapons that are revealed in that video. So definitely stay tuned, guys. Get your notifications on if you want to check out the blackout streams that I do here on YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, guys, like I said, let me know in the comments below what your list is. But until next time, this has been King Plays. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck and peace out.
Drop it. It's okay to say that a week's back. It's Hoodie Allen. What up, Arena? You know how we do. They telling me to take the safe route. This is the detour. Hoodie, baby, you ain't seen a kid like this before him. Late night shooting for the moon like Warren. Them